Hi everyone, welcome to another Kaspa and KRC20 ecosystem video. Today I'm going to talk about Nacho the Kat. Why Nacho the Kat? Why buying it? Why holding it? And why is the hype? Practically is the best token in the KRC20 ecosystem at the moment. And I'm going to give a few reasons why this is happening. So stay tuned. But before we start, as always, I'm going to ask you to like the video, share, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Thank you for your support. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Well, I'm going to start by introducing what Nacho the Kat is. It's a KRC20 token from the Kaspa ecosystem. And Nacho is the cat of one of the core developers in the Kaspa. So that's the main reason why it has so much relevance. You know that the narrative always goes to the pets of the owners, of the developers of certain coins. And this is one of them. I think it could be the mascot of Kaspa itself. So that's one of the first reasons the narrative is very strong. And the second reason is a fair launch mint token, which everybody got the same chance to mint the token the same day. As we can see here, the Nacho token practically is a fair launch, no pre-allocation, no pre-sale, no taxes, community funded. Everything was about the community from the start of this token. And it was one of the first one launching. It was not in the 15th of September. It was on the 30th of June that this was started minting. And I even mint that day a few of Nachos, but the quantity of tokens were out there just by the second launch. So this is one of the main reasons why this narrative is very strong, because one is a pet of one of the owners of the co-founders or the developers of the main token, that is Kaspa. The second is that it is a fair launch. So there is a non-existing probability of a rug pull because it's a fair launch project and everybody is united. I mean, a lot of thousands of people are united holding the Nacho token, and it's very unlikely to someone with a lot of allocation in the token just to dump on us or anybody in the community. So it's pretty cool to have a large community just holding a token like Nacho. I'm going to just show you in statistics that is going to resonate with a lot of cat owners around the world. And obviously there will be a small portion of people that invest in crypto at the same time and have a cat, but it will resonate with them. And worldwide, there's 370 million cats that are kept as pets in the worldwide spectrum. So I want to highlight that Nacho is the only KRC20 token that has most following across the social media platforms. As an example, we can see that they have on Twitter 20K followers, and in Discord they have active members 7K. So there's a lot of people. I see a lot of growth in numbers, and we are not even touching the other platforms that they might do later on, or maybe when they get into an exchange listing, it's going to grow massively. Obviously, we just have to wait, and we just have to watch the charts and watch the numbers. You just have to click here in the number of market cap, and it's going to drive you to this window, and you're going to see the chart, how it's playing out. We have a really big dip here, but now we are coming back to 0.001 cents. And well, this is just to keep you informed how you can see the Nacho is going. And this is one of the main page where you should go. And the second one is that you can go to the Cascan and have more information about the Nacho token. You just have to go to the X page and click on the bio. And it's going to be, you're going to just arrive to this page where you can see a lot of information about the token. Go to all tokens, paste Nacho, and it's going to be a couple of Nacho, but just the one that says Nacho, because it's going to be like a few other Nachos that are not the project. You will get to see the max supply, the total minted, the total holders, and the total transfers. You will get to see the number 1 till the number 50 addresses. They are not holding not even 1% of the token. Also, I'm going to let you know in this video how to compare even fair launch tokens that are out there. They are not even close to the fairness of Nacho and the potential that Nacho have growing in the future. And we can see, well, Kaspa is the one that is the most relatable to this project because they are both fair launch, and the amount of allocation is pretty weird, but it's almost the same. Now I'm going to compare it with other projects here. It's not me saying that the other projects are bad. It's just that are more beneficial to invest in Nacho because it's a well-distributed token that is not going to get into a really, really downtrend so easily. So let's compare it to another fair launch project that definitely, when you compare it, that's why it's good. Before you invest in, just come to this website and just compare the piece of the pie that you're going to get every time you buy or mint any token. PayPay, you can see that it's 100% hold by that top 10 holders. And well, it's pretty much for launch, but it doesn't have like room for anybody just to enter and compete and get tokens in a very fair price. In the Trump token, we can see that it's a fair launch, but more of 50% of the supply have it in the 50% of addresses, and is not well distributed, just like Nacho. 50% of the top holders have more than 41% of the supply, so it doesn't look quite good for a project to be fair launch and to have so much allocations towards the 50% of the supply, you know? Now I'm going to compare it with pre-mint tokens. It's not the same, obviously, but I'm going to compare the advantages that we have by investing in Nacho instead of other tokens out there. There's quite a difference because in a pre-mint, you will get the chance maybe to get into a listing more earlier, but the drawback or the dump, if a lot of people hold the token, is going to be massive.
In this forum, I have a goal: reach 1,000 subscribers, but I cannot do it without your help. So if you're not subscribed, I invite you to do so and share this information with someone else. Thank you.
And there's going to be, because they are not well distributed, you can see the Kaspa here have that top 10 holders have 30% of the supply. And then from the 11 to the 50 holders, they have 20% of the supply. And then, well, the other percentage is just have 40% of the supply. So you will be buying among those 40%. They are launched from this token. As I say, they will get the exchange listing more faster, but it's not going to be like Nacho, that it's going to take a little bit more time. But when they list, I'm sure that the dump is not going to be that drastic because there's so many people in the project, and it's a fair launch project that is distributed among thousands and thousands of addresses. So yeah, practically that's the main reason why you should look for fair launch tokens instead of premium tokens. They're going to get you somewhere, but they're not going to give you like massive gains if you want to sell. This is Kat, and we can see that it's a pre-mint project also, but the amount of holders, the top 10 holders have 97% of the supply. So this is a guaranteed dump once they get into the exchange listings. And this is not obviously a fair launch project that is going to get you somewhere on the lines of getting some gains in your investment. Well, that is all for today. This is a few of the reasons why you should invest in Nacho instead of other KRC20 tokens, which you can do whatever you want. And this is not financial advice, but Nacho is like the greatest project of a meme token that is out there. And it doesn't even have an exchange listing. And we can see that it has more than $50 million in market cap. And it was days ago that was launched. So it has been growing very fast. It's a fair launch project. It doesn't have exchange listings yet, but it have a strong narrative. And once that kicks into the public and we have a few of exchange listings, I think this project, it will get somewhere and it's going to give you a lot of gains, and it's going to be a great community to be part of. So, well, this is all the information I have for today. I will keep you updated about anything related to Nacho. Make sure to follow me to keep an update on Nacho in my social media, especially on X and in YouTube. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you like this type of content, and see you in the next video.